Good morning. The number 8 southeast gale or storm signal has been in effect since about 4:40 this morning and will remain so for most of the morning, according to the observatory, because Typhoon Nesat is coming closer to Hong Kong. Now, there is no school for the day, the Education Bureau has said, so the schools are closed for the day, so don't even bother waiting for that school bus because it will not be coming. Now, at 7 a.m., the storm Typhoon Nesat was centered about 350 kilometers southwest of Hong Kong. It's forecast to move west-northwest at about 22 kilometers per hour across the northern part of the South China Sea towards Hainan Island and generally towards western Guangdong. The storm will be closest to Hong Kong this morning, passing around 350 kilometers southwest of the territory. Over in Hang Fa Chun, over on Hong Kong Island, a lifting crane that was anchored in the harbour had crashed into a pier that's used for petrol storage and snapped an oil pipe. Now, the crane was anchored in waters off Hang Fa Chun and was blown loose at around 3 o'clock this morning, so people living in the lower floors of block number 49 of Hang Fa Chun are being evacuated. As the crane continues to bash the shore, they are now taking refuge in a fast food restaurant near their homes. Over in public transport, the MTR Corporation has announced that its trains are now running at 10-minute frequency. The Airport Express, though, will be running at 12-minute frequency, and the light rail transit trains are between 10 and 12-minute frequency. You're looking at the ferry terminals right now. Those are closed. Ferry services have been suspended between Hong Kong and Macau and also between Tsim Sha Tsui and Central and Wan Chai and Tsim Sha Tsui as well. Those are ferries run by Star Ferry and also New World First Ferry. The airport authority has warned that flights may also be affected by the storm and travellers should contact their individual airlines to find out about possible changes in the schedules. Also on the ferry, the mainland ferry terminal in Tsim Sha Tsui is closed for the time being, and all tram services have stopped. The government has announced that all law courts are closed this morning. Hong Kong Examinations and Assessment Authority says public exams this morning will be postponed or cancelled. And to take a look at conditions outside, Andrew Lau is standing by over at Tsim Sha Tsui by the harbour. Andrew, what is it like out there?
Good morning, Jenny. The sky is still overcast and it started raining about 15 minutes ago. Well, the wind is still strong and our equipment almost toppled over just now. Well, it's about 7:15 right now. The streets are getting busier with some people going to get breakfast and some here just to feel what it's like to be into Typhoon. And some people also had to go to work, such as newspaper vendors and cleaners at malls. And as for the Victoria Harbour outside in the Victoria Harbour, there's not a lot is going on out there because most of the sea transport services have been stopped. Well, that's all from me here. Back to you in the studio.
So a quiet but stormy morning out there in Tsim Sha Tsui. So again, the number 8 southeast gale signal is in effect and will remain so for most of the morning. There is no school for the day. I'll be back in half an hour.